Hey guys, today I'm doing this burnt orange makeup look and I paired it with this nude lip. I've been really dying for this makeup look lately just because it feels so cozy, you know, Christmassy, cozy, I don't know. If you guys want to know how I got this burnt orange makeup look, then let's just jump right into it. Okay, so I'm going to start this look with the Prep and Prime by MAC. If you guys can see that. This is actually just a little sample, but I've really enjoyed using it. I'm just gonna put a little bit on my finger because I find that I've just got big pores around my T-zone. So I've actually recently been watching Desi Perkins, and she told me, well, all of her subscribers, that pressing the primer into your face is so much better than rubbing, because if you want it to look seamless, you want to push the primer into your pores, not rub and smear. So I'm gonna go into my Tarte palette and just use this Super Mom shade as my base. I've already been kind of working it in because I didn't realize that I wasn't filming, and I already primed my eyelids with the Lorac Pro eyeshadow primer. Love this stuff. In this palette, oh my gosh, you can tell which shade I use the most, and I've totally used this in other videos, but I just can't get away from this palette, and I'm going to use it until it's completely gone. But I'm going to go in with that Force of Nature shade, and I am just going to use this as my transition shade in my crease. So I'm just going to work this into my crease. Don't worry, it doesn't have to look completely perfect because I'm going to be going in with an orangey shade, and this isn't going to really matter too much. This has been my absolute go-to eyeshadow look lately, just like this burnt orange look. I'm going to go in with my NYX Fireball color. It's kind of like a red burnt orange color. It's really, really, really pigmented, if you guys can see in that swatch right there that I gave you. So pigmented. So beautiful, so beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna go in with a flat-headed brush, and I'm just gonna spray this with my Mario Badescu facial spray, just to kind of make it look a little bit more foiled and vibrant on my eyes. And I'm just gonna go in with a flat-headed brush, this one that I'm using, and I'm just gonna work underneath the crease and go on my eyelid. Don't worry about making the line look perfect at where your crease and your transition shade meet, because we're gonna go in with a little bit of a darker tone after we're done. So just worry about packing this in and making the shade look pretty. Okay, so once you've got everything going on there, I know it looks kind of crazy, I'm gonna go back into my Tarte palette, and I'm going to go in with this shade called Wanderer, and then I'm going to dip it into the Dreamer color as well and kind of mix those two to make a little bit lighter, not so dark as that Dreamer shade, but I'm going to go in with that. And then I'm going to go in with like a little angled brush, and I'm going to go on my outer corner and bring it into only halfway, not the entire way. Don't bring it all the way into the inner corner. So now I'm going to go back in with that Force of Nature color that I used at the beginning, just the transition color, and I'm just going to blend all of that together just so it's not harsh at all. Don't worry if you have any fallout, you can wipe that away with a wipe, and then we're going to go in and apply foundation anyway, so it's not gonna matter. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with this Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and I am using the color Ivory. Love this foundation, and I'm gonna be using just a damp beauty sponge and applying my foundation. Next, I'm going to go in and conceal my under eyes with the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous. I don't ever need to do much concealing, but I always like brightening up underneath my eyes. Okay, now I'm gonna go in and set my entire face with my Rimmel Stay Matte. My face looks so white. Oh my gosh. I look like a ghost because I am a ghost. Now I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer and give my face a little bit of color because it's pretty white right now. And I already did my eyebrows off camera. I just used my Anastasia Brow Wiz in the color Soft Brown for those of you who are wondering. Yeah, I'm just gonna bronze my face for this one. I don't want to use any blush. No blush for me, but I'm gonna go in and I am going to highlight with the Becca Shimmering Perfector in the color Opal. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I always go back and use this. I felt like I needed to finish my face before I moved on. Go in, and this time I am just going to use this Ulta eye crayon, and I'm just gonna kind of like smudge in really close to my waterline, but I'm not gonna do the entire lid. Oh my gosh, it's almost out. So sad. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna kind of, you don't have to be super neat. I'm just gonna go in and only work it in a little bit. As close as the lash line you can get, it doesn't matter too much. And I'm not gonna bring it all the way in. So then I'm gonna flip it to the other side and I'm gonna do some smudging and kind of make that a little bit more burnt looking. And then you can work this into the inner corner. I didn't want to bring all that black into the inner corner, but now you can, and kind of fade it out, if that makes sense. Once you're done with that, you're going to go in with the NYX 2-Timer pencil, and I am just going to tightline my upper eyelid. And then I'm going to add some mascara. I'm going to add this L'Oreal Voluminous Curved Brush in the color Black Brown. I didn't want to do full-on jet black just because I did this kind of like a burnt orangey look for a reason. And I didn't want it to be so jet black. I wanted it to be kind of browny black. I don't know. So I'm going to add these, and then I'm going to go in and add my false lashes off camera, and I'll be right back. So now that my lashes are applied, I'm going to go back into my Tarte palette and go into that Dreamer color right here. And I'm just going to put it on my lower lash line as close as I can to my waterline. And then I'm going to go in with that burnt orange color. And I'm going to put that underneath and smoke it out a bit more. Last but not least, I'm going to do my lips, and the color that I chose today is from Ulta, and it is the color 257. I can't see a color, but it's a really pretty nude orangey shade. I don't know if you can see it right there in that little box, but it's a beautiful orangey nude, like a peachy color. This has been one of my go-to lipsticks. So this is the finished makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and found it helpful, and it was fun, and I hope you guys had a really good Christmas, and I love you guys so much. And if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.